welcome back to Milton Mo Junction. Haven't really done a lot, but one thing I have done is I've changed this board. This was bugging me really. It was working and everything was really okay with it, but it just wasn't as I wanted it. I can show you the old board beside it. One of the main examples is here. This was a branch line here, and this is the branch line. It's the same branch line, and in fact this should have been over here on the end of it, so it's a continuous branch line. It works exactly the same, all the points change the same, but it was in your own mind, or in my own mind, it was harder to sort of work out than do it a bit more like the actual layout. And I've sort of done it at the top as well, and there's a couple of other things that I changed around, only small but enough to sort of bug me. So I finally got round to doing it. As I say, it was putting me off because not only the board, it was all the electronics underneath it that had to be, I'm not sure if you can see, it's quite a complicated setup. I had to label all the wires up so that I could put it back exactly as it was, changing the points in exactly the same position, and in fact I actually managed it. I don't think there was one that was wrong, so I put it all together, so that was really good. But that, as I say, that was bugging me, so that was the thing I wanted to get under my belt before I did anything else, and I've now done that, so that is really good. Another thing I've been up to is I've purchased myself a Pannier 57XX. It's been weathered with crew inside. I've put a sound decoder in with Stay Alive, so I still need to put coal in, real coal, so that's the next job of it. Really pleased with it, but it's a diesel layout and it's a little bit out of place, I guess. So one of my next jobs is I'm thinking of building another little steam layout down in my garage. I've got a double garage. It's used to put my wife's car in one side, and the other side you couldn't really get the car in. I've got an Audi A5 convertible, and that wouldn't go in. You couldn't open the doors to get out. My wife had a smaller car, a Jeep, and that went in, but she's now changed that to a Lexus NX, which is a bit bigger. It probably would have gone in, but we've had a heat pump, air source heat pump put in, and the electronics at the end of the garage. Hadn't really thought about that, but the car will no longer go in there, so I've now got the whole garage free. We've also put a door in between the house and the garage from the sort of outer hallway, outer lobby, and so that now makes it very easy to get into the garage. It's all carpeted, so it's quite cosy out there, apart from I expect it to be cold in winter. But yeah, I'm thinking of putting a small O-gauge steam layout out there, using these two. I may well move that coal area here and perhaps put a small fuel depot there for fueling the diesels over on the siding side. I'll just turn it off here in a second. Yep, so that's something to do, and also I could then get some conflats to put with it as well, but a lot of the wagons will work either with the steam or the diesel, so I may well do that. Not 100% certain yet, but yeah, something to think of. I really like doing the scenery, to be honest, and there's no more real scenery jobs to do on here. I've got to spray or weather all the wagons at some stage, but I may well set the spray booth and that up in the garage now. Anyway, that's what I've been doing and thinking about. I'll just take you around the layout. What else? Oh yeah, the title sequence was my Class 57 coming out of my newly lit engine shed, and that was a sort of a mini running sequence while the titles were running. I did have an interesting comment from someone along one of my older videos. Had a go at me for having a long title sequence, and he got bored and didn't watch the actual video. Well, to be honest, I use my title sequences, I know they may well be a bit long, but I use them to do a little bit of a mini running session, I guess. It's all the start up the diesels, the run, little bit of running for them, shutdowns, and I actually quite like that, and I thought other people may well as well. I've had some comments about how well they sound, etc. But what do you think? Would you rather just have a short title sequence and get on with the video? Not that there's much interest at the video, but anyway, I just wanted to put that out there. Rambling a bit now, can't think of much else to say other than thanks for watching. Usual, leave any comments if you wish, or subscribe if you wish, but for the moment that's a bye for now. Bye.